This is the forecast of that smoke movement over the next 24 hours. And of course, you can see the obvious. I mean, look at California. These bright colors here, that's really dense smoke that's going to be moving over places like Vegas, over the Grand Canyon. Now, for us, as it affects us, you can see that, with high pressure kind of sitting over New Mexico here, the smoke is more generated headed towards the Midwest. There's a little trough that's moving down, and that's going to pick up a lot of that smoke. So not so much into Texas over the next couple of days, but that weather pattern could shift a little bit as we get later into, well, the middle of next week, say, and then we might have to deal with some of that smoke. So let's take a look at that 3-day forecast, and you can see how temperatures are going to be into the 90s tomorrow, and we'll probably be dealing with some of that weather. Just real quick, I wanted to bring you an update on the latest hurricane numbers. As you know, the season has started pretty slow. We are thinking that we're going to have a small risk of hurricane development starting at the end of August, and then September is expected to be active. And look where the active zones are anticipated to be. They look like it's going to be in parts of the Gulf of Mexico. So as we take a look at the last 5 days, yeah, we've had temperatures below normal for this time of year. These are winds in August, believe me. And then yesterday was just normal, but that heat advisory is out till 7 p.m. because temperatures are above normal today. In fact, we expect triple-digit highs. We'll have temperatures come down just a few degrees over the weekend. At least they won't be 100 degrees, but the dew points are going to stay in the low 70s, so those feel like temperatures. I think tomorrow we end up with a heat advisory again, and then on Sunday it'll be close. Monday, no. Monday actually has some rain chances to talk about. Your weekend forecast, the hotter day is definitely going to be Saturday. Then Sunday will just be your typical summer hot to talk about. So well, let's walk over here and talk about these rain chances that are going to show up starting next week after the weekend. Now, I know it's August, so anytime there's even a 20% chance of rain, we're going to talk about it because rain is very rare in August. So what's happening is that this high pressure dome over New Mexico slides a little bit further off to the west. You see that trough? I was pointing out how that smoke was moving up towards it. Well, it is also moving across the Central Plains over the next several days. So we could have rain from two directions. We could have it from the northwest, or we could have it from the southeast, from sea breeze storms. Either one of those two could give us a little bit of a rain chance Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So the 7-day forecast shows temperatures down into the mid-90s, a 20% chance of rain. If I had to guess, I think Tuesday's your best chance. We get right back to hot, dry weather for Thursday and Friday. That's your weather. We're all in it together.